So he gets to Columbus, has a great reception. St. Louis, Muhammad Ali joined. I think Andy Young came. It was wonderful. It was moving, 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 moving. And we get a guy who wants to do the concert for us. And he put up money, about 60,000, to hold the stadium on July 4th in New York City. And Dick's in Philadelphia, I believe, and we get a call saying that concert is canceled. Whoever was hoping to do that, and we say, well, what? How do you cancel that? You know, we just want to do a concert because Dick ran across the United States. We're celebrating the Declaration of Human Rights after 200 years. How can we be turned down? Well, the tall ships are coming in, and we want attention on that. So eventually, a meeting was called in New York. I think Dave Dinkins maybe called it, or Charlie Rangel. I forget who, but anyway, there was about 10 congressmen in the meeting. We tried to argue with the police and the mayor's office that the concert could go on because they had Stevie Wonder, and Dick and Muhammad Ali were going to run in at the end of the stadium up to the stage, to join Stevie Wonder. It would have been beautiful. But I think they saw it as a black event. We didn't. We saw it as an event because in the tall ships, which were beautiful, there was one from Chile, which was which was used as a torture ship. It was actually used as a prison where they tortured people, and it was called the Esperanza. And that was coming up to the United States to go into that tall ships as well. And we objected to that, being good human rights people. We said, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to support that ship. So what would we do elsewise? Well, let's just have a concert over here, and it wouldn't be, a black thing. It was an American thing. We were celebrating the universal, support for the democracy in America for 200 years. So anyway, we eventually were told you will not do it and you cannot do it, and that was it. No matter how much political weight we had learned the lesson. So Dick Gregory ran in to the bridge in New York City at I think at 6:30 in the morning. New York Times had a picture of him crossing the bridge. It was a gigantic success, and he won the Dawson Award from the Black Caucus later. And it's at that meal, I was a guest of honor of Dick's, sitting at the table with Dick, and next to me was Fannie Lou Hamer, my friend from the 60s, 70s, 80s, who I adored Fannie Lou Hamer. Aside from Rosa Parks, she was easily the greatest woman in the civil rights movement, maybe one of the greatest people in it. I mean, really, she was truly unbelievable. And I was so happy to be sitting with two of my heroes, Dick Gregory and Fannie Lou Hamer. And she leans over, puts her hand on mine, and says, Dak, don't worry about me, I'm dying, but I'll see you on the other side. I'm with my God, and I'll see you later. And it was amazing. She was so peaceful and so calm, and I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do. But we won the Dawson Award. Dick got up and accepted that. It was beautiful. They handed him a wonderful award. So in some ways, we did steal the bicentennial off of the white power structure, to show that the people of the land, led by Dick Gregory, wanted to stop world hunger. Okay. Is that any good?